Greetings fam, imagine drawing up a cool multicolor figurine or prototype on your computer, hitting print, and then watching it become a vibrant, detailed 3D object with smooth color transitions and sharp contours. That's what got me excited diving deep into the details of Creality K2 Combo 3D printer. And if you care about flexible, high-speed, multicolor printing, you'll want to stick around. Click the link in bio to check pricing. But first let's unpack if this machine lives up to the hype. I scoured official specs, third-party reviews, and real user feedback to build a fair picture. The K2 Combo ships with a CFS, color filament system, module, enabling multicolor printing out of the box. And you can expand up to 4 CFS units for a total of 16 possible filament colors. Its build volume is 260 x 260 x 260 mm, giving you ample space for medium to large prints without needing to split models. What really stands out is the speed and motion system under the hood. The K2 Combo uses step servo motors, sometimes called FOC motors, on the X, Y axes and extruder. Thanks to that, Creality claims printing speeds of up to 600 mm per second and acceleration in the ballpark of 20,000 mm per square second, which, in real usage, means small parts or prototypes can finish much faster than on typical printers. The rigid aluminum, exoskeleton, frame also helps maintain stability even at those high speeds. For convenience, this printer is also fairly plug and play. It ships mostly assembled, and includes features like smart auto-leveling, on only the relevant print area, built-in print failure detection, for things like spaghetti or filament runout, and a sensorized filament path that handles feed-in, feed-out with a runout sensor and even an automatic cutter. That makes it more user-friendly than classic hobbyist-grade printers, which often require manual leveling, complex calibration, or frequent filament swaps. From actual user feedback and early adopters, the K2 Combo seems capable of producing solid prints once tuned, even with different filament types: PLA, PETG, ABS, and others. For many, multicolor prints with CFS worked well enough after a learning curve. As one user put it about their PLA prints, "I haven't had a single failed print so far with PLA." That said, because I looked closely at cons too, there are some trade-offs and caveats you should know before hitting buy. First, multicolor printing with CFS seems to come with a learning curve and some inconsistency depending on filament quality or spool type. A few users reported jams, filament feed errors or issues switching filaments, especially with PETG or less tame materials. Others noted that the system can get finicky if spool geometry isn't ideal, e.g. wide spools, cardboard spools, or non-standard spools. Also, while the printer is fast and the motion system capable, high-speed printing sometimes demands careful tuning. Layer height, retraction, temperature, and first layer adhesion all become more sensitive, especially for multicolor or composite prints. As one experienced user summarized, "It's not always just press print. If you're new to these kinds of printers, you can get in over your head pretty quickly." There are also occasional reports of reliability issues, motor or extruder problems, CFS feeding failures, or parts arriving damaged, which suggests quality control and post-sale support with this model may be mixed. So, is the K2 Combo worth buying? In my researched opinion, yes, with caveats. If you're someone who values speed, wants to experiment with multicolor or multi-material prints, enjoys tinkering, and doesn't mind a bit of setup or maintenance, the K2 Combo offers genuine versatility, impressive speed, and a solid build volume for its price bracket. But, if you expect completely hassle-free, set-and-forget, multicolor printing, or need rock-solid reliability for frequent heavy prints, be prepared for a learning curve, possible filament, time investments, and some trial and error to get good results consistently. Click the link below for the best